Hi there, it's Mike here from Smart Life AV, your London-based technology installation partner. We typically install technology into homes and businesses, so for any project inquiries, please feel free to reach out to us using the normal contact details up there or via social up there. Thank you. Today's video is all about outdoor audio. We're going to talk to you about how you can enjoy yourself in the lovely summer months in your own garden or commercial space. So, what types of speakers are available for outdoor spaces? Well, you're probably most familiar with box speakers. Now, box speakers are installed on walls, and normally you'll see maybe two, because one is for the left-hand channel and one is for the right-hand channel. They come in white or black, and they can be quite prominent and not very aesthetically pleasing to most people. The other downside to this solution is if you have, say for example, a seating area very close to the speaker, you can't play that speaker very loud because it's a very hot sound to anyone who's beside that speaker, and therefore you can't have a conversation with the people that you are surrounded with. The other type of entry-level speaker are Camouflaged Rocks. So that is a normal 6 or an 8-inch speaker that's enclosed in a rock chassis. And the one that we offer has a sandstone finish. These are typically placed in flower beds, and that way they are virtually invisible to the most common eye until they're turned on, in which case you have some nice audio in the garden or the outdoor area. For people looking for a nicer solution, we have landscape audio, which is a lot more balanced, and that's because it consists of lots of smaller speakers. This is a spike speaker. This is a 4-inch model, and it comes in an earth brown color to blend in most with the topsoil and your flower beds. In an installed environment, this type of speaker would normally have a spike on the bottom, which digs into the soil. Alternatively, if you don't have flower beds, they come with wall mount options, so they can be placed and fixed anywhere. Now, these speakers are normally sold in sets, and these are placed every few meters along the area that you're trying to cover. So if you have a large garden with multiple areas that you'd like audio, then placing a few of these in each location not only helps hide them nicer than wall speakers, but it also provides more balanced sound, allowing you to have audio which is more evenly distributed in your outdoor space, but audio which you can still have a conversation in front of, because it's not as prominent. The downside to these is they're not very bassy, and that's why in addition to the 4-inch model, there's also a 6-inch model which has a little bit more bass to it. But if you are going for the 4-inch model, then normally what we suggest is pairing it with a burial subwoofer. Now, a burial subwoofer is this thing here. The whole body is actually buried underground. It contains a large driver, either an 8, a 12 or a 15-inch version, and then on top of the ground you see this, what we call the mushroom head, and that's where the sound comes from, and it's the only bit that's visible to you when this has been installed. And what this burial subwoofer does is it really complements the smaller spike speakers to provide you that warm bass feeling. The other option is having what we call a bollard speaker. Now, this is one of the nicest speakers that you can purchase for an outdoor space on the market today. It is effectively a burial subwoofer, a tall, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing speaker that contains a mid and a high tweeter, mid-range driver and a high-end tweeter. And it combines 3 things. 1, aesthetics. They look absolutely beautiful. This is a silver version. It also comes in black and it comes in bronze. It's a round version here, but it's also available in a square finish in all 3 colors. So firstly, you can choose what you'd like to have that best suits your outdoor space. Secondly, it actually has a subwoofer built in to the bottom of it. So the subwoofer provides the bass response to complement the mid and the high speaker that's built into the main bollard. So you've got the all-in-one, all frequencies from one unit. Finally, it provides 360 degrees of sound. As you can see from the machined slits, the sound disperses from every direction. And that means you can place this in a more central location in your outdoor space, and you'll be able to hear it from no matter where you're standing. So it's a really special solution. For those who are neighbor conscious, it's also available in a 180-degree version, which means that the sound will only emanate from one direction from the front, and it won't disturb your neighbors from the back. So yeah, a beautiful solution all round. Now, one of the important things to remember with outdoor audio is you need an amplifier that's able to provide you with enough power to fill the space. So the bundles that we normally supply come with what we call a DSP amplifier. Now, a DSP amplifier is quite special because not only does it provide high power output to the speakers, but it also has special settings in it that make you get the most out of these speakers. They make the speakers sound as good as they possibly can sound using special settings, because the same manufacturer has made the amplifier that has made the speakers. So you get an all-in-one solution from one manufacturer that's going to give you an amazing outdoor experience. Other things to note: all of these speakers are waterproof naturally, as they're made for outdoors, so you don't need to be worrying about the colder, harsher winter months. Also, they run on speaker cable, so there's no electric cable required in a product like this, and it can be run from anywhere. So we can run this no matter if you are renovating or if you're not renovating. It can be provided as a aftermarket product or something that is provided to you as part of a renovation. So if you have a project in mind, please don't hesitate to contact us, and let's see what we can do for you. Thank you very much for watching.